Black Friday is well and truly upon us, even though it's only Monday. Many great SEO tools have already brought out their discount. But a word of caution, people are often attracted to tools as a shortcut, quick fix that's going to change things for them. But often that's not the case. We all want an easy fix, and unfortunately tools are very rarely the solution. That is compared to sticking with the fundamentals. You just want to stick to your high quality content, high quality backlinks, and a bit of patience. That's what's really going to transform your business and give you SEO success. Also, don't forget, we're currently in a time of very rapid technological change. Take that from me, someone who last Black Friday signed up for a year's plan with Article Forge, spent nearly $1,000, and within 1 month we had ChatGPT come out. Now at the time, Article Forge was the best one-click article writer in the market, and it would automatically post to WordPress. But ChatGPT completely transformed the content writing game forever, and the output quality of Article Forge just simply wasn't up to scratch anymore. And now I've got autoblogging.ai, as you can see I regularly use on my channel, which creates really good high quality content, automatically posts to WordPress in bulk, so does everything Article Forge was already trying to do, but much better. So that's an annual plan I just haven't touched, despite spending nearly $1,000 on it. So there are lots of reasons to be cautious with Black Friday sales, but at the same time, why not listen to me if I share with you just a couple of my lists what I think are genuinely good valuable deals. And that's because, like I say, stick with the fundamentals, content, links, and you've also got certain overheads. So I recommend a keyword research tool, I recommend a correlational tool for optimizing your on-page, and a few other things like hosting, site speed, and these are costs that just don't go away. So it's worth stocking up now while they're cheaper. But first, I say a lot of these Black Friday deals often aren't evident on the front end because these services don't want to discount for people who've already come to the homepage ready to pay the retail price. So they're not giving away the Black Friday discounts all over the place. So they tend to have the landing pages quite hidden. But if you click the links below, then I've got all the Black Friday deals there, and you can simply click through and sign up. I'll also try and keep that description up to date throughout the week. So if I do come across any other good Black Friday deals that I recommend, then I'll make sure to add them below. But first, lots of people have been asking for a Black Friday discount on my flagship link building package. Now, we don't normally do discounting because these are high quality backlinks. We're already oversubscribed. We've already got a waiting list for our premium done for you service, which includes a lot of topical research, free content, and free consulting. However, for straight link building, I've decided to relent and offer a limited number of spots for a Black Friday discount. This because I know there's plenty of people in my audience who aren't ready yet for the full done for you top tier package, but they've got enough budget where they want to get ready to scale, and so they can test out the service, get some results, and then reinvest that uptick into then scaling with our full premium done for you service. Now, I was a bit reluctant on the grounds that our costs are very high. We do fresh outreach manually to hundreds of websites for every client, and then we negotiate with each individual webmaster, including our full screening process, to make sure every backlink we build is good quality. So we do start with a minimum DR of 30 and minimum traffic of 1,000, but those are just metrics. So we go deeper to actually dig into that site and make sure this is a link that's actually going to move the needle, and they haven't just been spoofing those metrics for selling links. Then we look at things like outbound links, how much power you're actually going to inherit from that link, or is it just linking out to everyone, including loads of casinos and crypto sites, and therefore appearing shady to Google. Because of that, our costs are quite high, and therefore discounting isn't normally an option. So that's why I've just got a few places available for the right clients who can benefit from these really good discounts. So ordinarily, the price you pay per link actually comes down 20% with each plan, and then we've got an extra 30% off on top of that. So you can get 20 powerful high quality backlinks every month rather than 5,399. Just 3,779. This is the lowest price it's been for a very long time, and they're not going to last for long. We've only got limited spots. So to secure this offer, we have an application form, and we're treating these on a first come, first served basis. This is not a rigorous screening process. This is just trying to make sure, are you a business that's really going to get results from these links? Because we want to invest in long-term partnerships. We don't want to work with people who we think aren't actually going to get results from our service. So I know it looks a bit scary having the form. As soon as you submit the form, your place is then reserved, you're in the list, and we'll then take a look and decide, do we actually think we can get you an result within a reasonable time frame, and are you a good fit for our service? Because we don't want to take anyone's money who's not going to get results. So again, there's a link below, otherwise just go to seojesus.com Black Friday. Now, in order to make this offer viable and economical, we've taken out the free consulting and content options, but you still get the same great quality backlinks we build for all my clients. So just an example, this is a client who started with us from zero just 1 year ago. She's already up to a DR of 30, and she's just about to hit 20,000 visitors a month. So that's been an incredibly steep climb through high quality links. This client started with us in September last year, and the traffic was on kind of a decline, but as soon as they started with us, they got some early quick wins and then went very quickly from around the 200, 250 visitors smashing up through 1,000 visitors per month. And this was a plan with just 5 per month. This high ticket insurance client already had a page of content that was getting some rankings, but not a lot, but responded really well to the link building. So for this page, we only actually built 11 backlinks, and we very quickly scaled that traffic. And crucially, this demonstrates that once you've made that investment in the links, you tend to stick around. I still talk about SEO as being digital real estate, building your evergreen empire. Once you build it, you've made that investment, and that investment sticks around and keeps delivering you results. It's not like paid ads where you can spend $5,000 one month and make some money, then stop investing and then not make any sales anymore. SEO really does keep on giving. You've just got to get to that point where it really starts giving through that investment in the content and links. But now, enough about me. You do need a keyword research tool, and there's only really 2 big ones out there. We've got SEMrush and Ahrefs. These are people who are annoyed with Ahrefs for changing its pricing model, and so are switching to SEMrush. Personally, I still stick with Ahrefs. I'm happy paying the increased price for the time being. I'm familiar with it, my team are familiar with it, and there's a few features I prefer. But having said that, SEMrush is a perfectly good tool. You can now save 30% this Black Friday on an annual plan with SEMrush. So if you don't have a keyword research tool yet, this could be a really good opportunity. Then we have Surfer. I always recommend a correlational tool like Surfer, which analyzes the top competitors for your keyword and gives you a recipe to rank based on what's working for them. So currently their Black Friday deal is hidden, but one of their account managers recently emailed me, and they said in this email that the Black Friday offer is going to be 10% off for the first 6 payments, or pick our essential yearly plan for an additional 10% discount, or an additional 19% discount on any other yearly plan. All one-time offers, in total with an annual discount, you save up to 32. Next, we have page speed, and this tool I recommend to all my clients. I use it on all of my websites. Click the link below and you can get 35% off. But even if you're not at that level yet, you can actually use the free plan. Not many people know about this. If you go to Get Started, and then at the bottom here, you'll see a little free plan that's very cleverly disguised. Now, NitroPack works really well. Their whole business model is helping you to pass Core Web Vitals. So if you're currently failing, it's good to test out NitroPack. It's a simple WordPress plugin, and it has big results in terms of improving your site speed. Now, I have heard some rumors that it's more of a defeat device. It basically foxes Google into thinking your site is faster than it is, but I really have seen really good ranking improvements through it, so you can't really argue with results. So what actually goes on in the background, I'm not too sure. If you set it to the most aggressive settings, it can have some impacts on layout and things like that, but if you do need to get your site speed up, it is a really good, simple option. I've got some really quite heavy websites built with Elementor and page builders. As soon as we put them on NitroPack, we get really big improvements. So visit the link below and you can enter your website in here and it will give you an overall score, what it thinks it can do to improve your page speed. Then we have hosting. Now, I make no secret of the fact I personally rely on very cheap, basic shared hosting with Namecheap because I'm mainly operating with small content websites. There's not many mechanics going on there. It's just pages of content. But if you do want more premium hosting, PX is consistently recommended, especially among my network. Now, I always caution people about hosting that hosting generally pays really good affiliate commissions. And so a lot of the hosts out there that get promoted the most often are very expensive and they're by no means the best. WPX really is very good and the affiliate commission isn't even that good. So I do make that recommendation freely. I don't really focus on affiliate commissions from my channel. So if you want premium hosting, this is a really good option that you can lock in now and enjoy that discount for life. Then we have AppSumo. So those people in my network, we all joke about how we get distracted with AppSumo. We see these shiny objects, great deals, and snap them up and then ultimately never actually use them. So this is why I say if you're not currently using a tool or already got your eyes on a tool, you probably don't actually need that tool. You don't need it in your everyday workflow. AppSumo is very good at giving you little side project ideas, things like that you never actually achieve. But having said that, there are some good options on here, and with Black Friday, there's an extra discount going there. I think my favorite at the moment is Synthesis, which is like an AI avatar video creator, which is here, ends in 2 days. So this will basically have AI spokespeople talk through your videos for you. There are also some SEO audit tools on here. Personally, I'm not a big fan of those. I prefer to go through manually with a human eye because I know what to look for, whereas an auditing tool tends to give you a lot of data, but it doesn't actually tell you the significance of that data. Of all these data points, which ones should I actually focus on? So we have Labrica here. That's one of those. So AI-based all-in-one SEO tool that checks over 200 critical ranking factors. So personally, not something I use, but it might be useful to you. Something I do use is Deposit Photos, because let's face it, you can't beat professional stock images. If you're using Unsplash, Pexels, Pixabay, they're good for free, but as soon as you want something specific, then it's very difficult to actually find good quality images. So Deposit Photos is a huge database of stock images, and for a very low price, you can actually get access to all of those. So I use that quite regularly. Also quite like the sound of Blogify, where it's basically saying you can drop in podcasts, YouTube videos, and it will turn them into blog posts. And Headway, offering quick digests, books and best ideas in a nutshell based on your goals and needs. So always lots of temptation with AppSumo, lots on there. Personally, I'd be cautious and stay back, exercise skepticism, but you never know, there might be the tool there that you've been looking for. So that's my recommendation. Just a short digest of just a few tools I'd really recommend. So good hosting and nudge for page speed. And if you do have the budget, then I do obviously recommend my own link building agency, because focus on the fundamentals. SEO is just content and links. If you're not doing content and links, then you're going to get left behind. Focusing on those will be 10 times the value of a new tool, a new process, anything like that. Just keep doing what's working, stay focused, stay persistent, and you will achieve results.